the Derry game last Friday. Were you happy with a point?
We were a point now because I thought we deserved to win the game. I thought first half particularly we were very, very good, passed the ball really well, and like I said on the night, but the good thing about it is we would recycle it. If it didn't happen for us on one side, we were able to change the play and switch it and have a go in other areas, and that was very pleasing for us. The retention of the ball, which is something we worked on in training all week, and we spoke to the players before the game, is to be brave and get on the ball. It's going to be similar this week as well with Rovers. It's obviously a big game and people will be nervous and tension, but it's a great occasion for everybody. Hopefully there'll be a big crowd here. Disappointed a little bit with the crowd again on Friday from our point of view, and hopefully that Rovers will bring some other the Bohs fans that are missing at the moment back out as well.
And how pleased are you with the return to fitness of Jason Byrne and Conor Powell?
Yeah, delighted to have the boys back, but we're getting two back. We've lost Fenny this week as well. He's got a bit of a calf strain, so he definitely won't play on Friday, and obviously Mark Proster's still a bit of a doubt, so Owen is suspended, so we're getting two back and maybe losing three, so but they're things we just got to do. We've got to get on with it. We've dealt fairly well with them last year, and it's a little bit more testing this year because we don't have the numbers to go in, but like I said before, we've got really good players that might just have to go and play somewhere else on the night that are not normal for them, but mostly when we got asked boys to go in and do that. I think Anton Murphy is a great example of that last week. He did really well at right back for us. Then you had to change Owen and put Owen at left back in the second half, so they're used to it, I think, at this stage, and they know that they've got to go in and do a job for us.
And Rovers have made a decent start, like yourselves, to the new season. What are your thoughts on Michael O'Neill and the Rovers team?
Well, I played against Michael a long time ago at international level, at skill international level, and obviously a fantastic career as a player, and I know him quite well. He's a good lad, and I think he wants to play the game in the right way. And like everybody knows, that this season for Rovers was about getting back to talent, or getting into talent, and getting themselves back into position for challenge for trophies. And I think that they will do that. They've got a decent squad. Fair few players there we know fairly well. There's one or two new boys that brought in Scotland that we've had a look at, and like we said before, every game we go into we'll be prepared. Hendo went to watch them out in Bray, and we obviously watched the DVD from the game last week, so they look a decent team, and it's going to be a tough game for us.
I know it's early enough in the season, but how important do you feel it is, even at this early stage, to get your first win at home and start hitting the ground running in terms of a run?
I'm not too worried. I think games are going to be tight this year because teams are fairly evenly matched across the board, so I don't think you're going to see too many big wins or anything like that this season, but we always want to do well at home. We have a fantastic record on the road, but our home record is not too bad neither over, well, since I've been at the club, and anyway, so we'd like to win the game, but Rovers Bohs games are notoriously hard to call. Obviously people will say we're champions and we should win it, but the games last year with them were very, very tight, tense affairs, and lucky enough we came out on top in the three of them, and we'd like to start that again this year and come out again on Friday on top.